How's it going, everybody? Welcome to City Skylines. Now, I was originally supposed to be doing this a long time ago. I believe almost a year ago. I thought, hey, I'm going to do a playthrough of City Skylines. But not initially, but I eventually decided I would not. But we're going to do it now, finally. And welcome to Santa Rico County, which is mostly desert. There's some grass here, but there's also mountains as well. It's a very lovely area, and we're going to be building a city and other things. So I want to also point out that I have cheats on. I have a lot of cheats on, first of all. So basically, I have everything unlocked. I have a mod that unlocks everything for me. I also have a few DLCs that I can use, which is really fun. But anyway, this is Santa Rico County. There's a little oasis here because this map, the title of this map is called Oasis in the... I think it's Oasis in the Sand. So as you can see, we have a little oasis here. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to build I think we're going to build our city around the oasis. Because as you can see here, we have a little... this is the starting area. I'm going to quickly buy up the land here. Also, yeah, that's another thing. Also, cheats I have on is unlimited money, as well as unlimited resources, which means that I can expand beyond my heart's content. If you never played City Skylines, well, what the hell are you doing? You should go play it. It's if you are a big fan of simulator games like I am, then you really want to definitely go out and buy this and buy some of the DLC. I highly recommend you buy some of the DLC. Some of the DLC I have is Park Life, I believe it's called. I also have... Oh, I do not remember the names of any of them. All I can think of is Park Life and Mass Transit. I have the Mass Transit DLC, I believe. But I've also got a few more that I have that I do not remember the names of, but, you know. Also, this is going to be these videos are going to be 30 minutes each, about. It all depends on... It might go a little longer, just depending on what we're doing at that time. But anyway, so I also have a mod that allows me to buy every single tile on the entire map, which is good because I can't stand the whole 9 square originally. If you don't do any mods at all, you can only buy 9 tiles, I believe. But there's also mods where you can have 25 tiles, but then there's also mods that have 81 tiles. So this entire map, there's 81 tiles that you can use. And we're going to be using most of them to our advantage, especially near the oasis and also in the mountains and this big area here, because that right there is farmland. So there are 4 types of resources in the game. You have wood, you have forests, you have farmland, oil, and ore. Now, they all have a distinct color. Let's pull up this, natural resources. So here's your fertile land, farmland. You have oil here, there's ore here, and there's a little bit of forests here and there that we can use as here. So let's get back down in there. We want to set some we have budgets here. So let's raise everything to 10%. I always raise everything to 10% because I don't like odd numbers when it comes to taxes. I don't know why, but that is how I do. Then we also have budgets. Now I like to throw most of everything in. They have full budgets. We throw everything in there. We throw pretty much anything. So education, parks, other buildings, yada yada yada. Now we throw. So this is the mail. I believe this is sightseeing. This is taxis. Let's throw in planes. Let's throw in. We'll leave these guys because their budgets are pretty crazy, and I mean it's not really good. I mean to have a lot of trains and boats. I mean we can't have any boats unless we do a ferry, which is not a good idea because I don't know if you've noticed, but this is all we have in terms of water. So let's see here. Which way is the water flowing? I need to find out which way it's going. because then I need to determine which way it flows out. Okay, alright, so here's what we have going on. Water flows in, it goes here. Something tells me, hold on, let's hit unpause. Go away. And let's see, let's go 3 speed. I believe it moves. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a tree right there. Why are there trees in the water? That ain't good. I believe they go this way. So the first order of business is to pause. First of all, we need to put in these water. No, wait, sorry. That is not where we do this, I believe. Let's see. We need to determine where we want to put things. So, like here, I believe the water will go out here, right? I think so. So we'll put in as the suction. So these are like pump units. I think so. What are they called? Water pumping stations. So we have 2 types of way you can get water here. You have the water towers, but you've also got these water pumping stations. And I prefer these water pumping stations because there's a constant amount of water, unlike the unlike the water towers, which eventually do run out of money, which is not fun. And now we will do this. Oh, we can actually do this instead. Let's put some windmills on top of these mountains, because as you can see, this means more wind is better. If you put it down here, it's not really going to do much. So those should be powered by that. And now we're going to put in our, there it is, our water treatment plants. And we're going to, excuse me, we're going to put them here, but we'll put them like, so these are for sewage, so we'll put them like that and like that, and let's connect them all together. Because water, if you don't have clean water, you don't have happy citizens, and you have angry folks. All right, so now we can safely put in these, what are they called? Advanced wind turbines, which work on water. Now, as you can see, we also have a bunch of different power sources. We have coal, we have oil, we have a hydropower plant, we also have solar. We've also got nuclear. Now, nuclear is very good. Now, yes, they're, in real life, the concerns are, not good. But, so we already have, our first industry will be probably oil. I want to bring this back a little bit. I know I'm not getting straight into building the city. There's a lot of things you have to plan for, especially if you're going to be doing industries like I am. But there's also some things we also have to figure out here. We can also bulldoze it, excuse me, underground. Can I get rid of this bit right here? That little bit here. Let's see if I can soften it up a bit here. Let's see if I can get it underwater, because we don't want it we don't want that, because it kind of just looks weird. And then the water will just claim that all up. It's no big deal. And because this is on a slope, it'll look good. I don't care about modifying the terrain. Oh yeah, I also have unlimited soil. So we're gonna build, the main of the city is going to be here, around this oasis. But we're gonna actually fence off the oasis, because nature reserve fence. Now hold on a minute. Let me see here. Let me see if I can put a quick. Is this it? Nature reserve. Yes. Main gate. Need it to be on a roadside. All right. Then let us do that. We will stick a road here, and then let's find the park. Oh, that's a little too far away. Let's fix that. Alright, let's put it a little closer. That's better, I guess. Alright, so now I believe we can safely fence off the area now. So let's get out the fences. I can. Sweet. Alright, so let's go at one point. So we just have the area, and then can we have a straight angle? Yes, straight 90. Ooh. Alright, well, we're not gonna be able to do it exactly, but I mean, it'll work for now. Alright. Got an eyelash on my That's 90 degrees, I think. It's designed to snap. snap tools, as it's called, from what I'm aware of. Alright, let's see. Can we bring it out just a little bit? Make it line up with that. Come on. Come on, baby. You had it there. Oh, you had it. Come on, you had it there. You had it there. Forget it. Alright, well, you know what? You're just going to do that because that's how that works. So now we have, let's call this Archer Brook. No, we're going to call this Oasis National Park. I don't believe we need to do any what is this? Mark the park as the main attraction in your city, make it more attractive to tourists. Oh well. Even more fun. Recycle the garbage. Decreases garbage accumulation for nature reserve buildings. Sweet. So now we have our. Let's hold on. What is this? This is that. What's this? Paint park area. Yes. We want to kind of do this. Nope. Oh no. I want to kind of erase it because we want it to go out and we need to follow the trail. We need to follow it around just because it is the park. We do not want it to go over the park too much because that is not how it do. Oopsies. Oh, that got rid of it immediately. We need to follow the park line. I know I can title this one. Building a nature preserve. Sounds like fun, you know? How about that? Alright, let's build it up here. And we can fill in the area. And now, that looks like the US for a second. And now we have, why is it called Archer Brook? It's supposed to be Oasis National Park. Okay, now it's good. Haha. Go away. So now we have the park set up. Well, not truly. Okay, I get it. Now we just need to go into the park. Alright. So the main idea is to make a loop. So let's do that. And now let's kind of go out just a teensy weensy bit. And then we will loop it around. Zip. We will loop it around just like that. But first of all, we need to make the new city first of all. So the main thing is I center all, whenever I do this, I center it around there it is. We center it around the multi-platform end station, which is a railroad station. Keep that in mind. So we need to figure out where to stick it. Hold on, let's do something quickly. Let's put a, wow, I'm suck. That is not good. That is not a good looking at all. Let's see if we can fix this fence up a bit here. See if we can fix that a bit there, because it does not look proper. I mean, that's kind of better. Okay, let's stick a main. Let's stick the. There we go. We have an avenue right there, which is going to look lovely. And then we're gonna. I think what we'll do next is we will stick it there, because there's a railroad line. Well, it's over there. So what we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to figure a way to get it. Oh, ooh, I see something that looks good. We have a nice little area right here. That looks pretty darn good. We can lead it up to here. It can do a weird little loop and then go down this way. Or we could do a whole tunnel situation. But, oh, no, there it is. We go through here, there, up here, and then it does a little loopy-loop thing through here. So let's, first of all, let's get out the track, and we will stick her to do that, and then it'll curve around like so, and eventually it will have to go down. I know it's a little intense, but well, that's kind of sometimes railroads are like that. There we are. So now she can properly do that, do that, do that. Why am I speaking with a veiled accent? I don't know. It's not veiled, it is German. I do not care. Alright, let's see. So now it's a lovely straight in like that. And it does look like we can make a bit of a straight here, but unfortunately we cannot. But I like. Alright, so now we have that. And now, you would think I would put it there, but that is where we are going to put roads. But maybe, I don't know. That's why I did that. That is why I did that. Now, then again, there are many areas that I could put. I'm doing all kinds of accents right now. See, there are there's another one right here. We could do through here. That's actually even better looking, I think. It looks a little better, but I'm not sure. As you can see, there's our dry rivers right here, which we can also use for water. Well, not water, I mean, not so bad. Train tracks. We could do that, but we could also use it for, I don't know the word. Roads, that's the word, it's roads. Now we have to figure out how to get her there, because the problem is... We're gonna have this area is also gonna be it. I think down in this, okay, to the left here will be the industrial area right here. So this will be the factories, here we go. The unique factories will be here. Oh, look at that. There's your idea right there. Product chains. Alright, so what we're gonna do, so this will be like the fun area. Oh, we need to do something really quickly here. We need to follow and go down like that, and go down like that. Well, I mean, it's not exactly perfect now, is it? Especially since these roads are a bit off, would you say? A little bit. But this is just the main construction. We're not actually going to do well, okay. Let me get this also figured out here. Over here, we're also going to put the electrical power plants, as well as that's where all the factories and some of the other industry is. That's also going to put the freight line. So, freight line. That's a good idea. We can have a, what's it called? We can put in a cargo airport hub, which also, I believe, yes, it allows trucks and trains, so we can also stick in trains here. So that should be a good idea. What is this? Oh, that's for blimps. Or we could just do a standard, you know, standard bitch job. I don't know. Yeah, standard bitch job. Okay, we stick. What we do is that we will stick the, what are these? Public transportation hub, and we do that. Okay. So now we have this area. Unfortunately, I also determined that this is also where we're going to, as you can see, this is where the highway is. So we will have to build said highway across the river. That's not going to be an issue, but we do have to, there it goes, see, look at that. Wow, water. The water is nuts. And that is the problem. Also, we have a lot of things to work on. So these are going on, and these should also be on as well. But there's not really any problem. Okay, the end of the line, yes, I know the end of the line is there. So the main problem is look at all the tracks we have. I know. Okay, so I think this is good. Yes, it does look good for now. So let us get our highway out. And let's see, can we do this without having any... Ooh. It looks like we might have a small problem. I need to make sure that it is relatively straight. Okay, well, it's a little downhill, but I mean, it would work. And then we can put it on flatland, just like that. Boom. So now we can do the exact same thing. Up. And then, ooh, it is another way. That's very interesting. And now and you can see it's reversed. That's an easy, simple fix. Just whack-a-mole. Not whack-a-mole, but you know what I mean. Actually, you probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh well, don't matter to me. Alright, so then we can have it turn there, and then we make it turn into there. Okay, it's not the best thing in the world, give me a break, but I mean, it developed. I mean, it almost worked. There we go, see? Perfect. No big deal. Now, there's a bit of a weird curve there, but easy el fixo right there. Oh, that's not do that. Oh, we need curve. Rough. There it is. That's the ticket. Just about there. Voila! Haha. Perfect. Oh, dang. I'm gonna need to put it... I cannot afford to do that, actually. I need to get rid of this curve, because I need to put an intersection there. Otherwise, people are not going to be able to get out. I mean, well, they're not going to be able to get out to the other area, so let's use this one here. And, can we use it to make it good? Yes. That looks fairly good. Nope. Yeah. It's fairly good. Not too bad, I must admit. I do wish that there was an option to kind of just smoothen it out a little bit, you know, kind of tweak it a little bit, you know. Alright, so there's that. So this will lead off this way, over here. To make it, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. But that will enable it to, shit. I don't remember the word. Oh, well. Alright. Now we have that. And now we can just flatten you down. But the only thing is, we're going to have to repurpose this into a flat road. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I just noticed that little problem there. I'm gonna have to do some weird tweaking here. Let's pull out the tracks. Let's pull them out like now. Nope, stop. Nope. Okay. Stop it. I need you to cooperate. Okay, looks like I'm not gonna have any problem here. Let's... And then let's whoop and whoop. And you'll come out here and then... Okay, well that's not exactly what I wanted you to do. Whatever. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we'll do it there. Looks like you're coming out about there and then... Whoop. Perfect. And now we can do that and then have it curve away. Just like so. And then voila! There is our tracks. Perfect and good. And now we just gotta figure out how to get it down here. I think this is mostly what we're gonna be working on for the rest of the episode, which is like for 5 minutes. Nothing really too big. Shouldn't be that bad to figure out. Alright. Alright, let's just curve it like that. Perfect. And let's make a little curve there. Because what we do have to do is we do have to make a bit where it's going to have to go around this way to get to the transportation area of where the goods will be transported to. Another thing that I just realized is that we're going to have to build something that goes around the city. So that I don't want, like, the trucks to be going down Main Street here. That would be a horrible idea. We don't want heavy trucks to go through Main Street. That would not be good. Speaking of which, we need to also do this. Do that, recycling. What else do we need to do? Nope. Automated sorting. Park maintenance boost. Cost you more money, but tending to parks more efficiently. Sure. Harsher prison sentences, taxation. Let's go leisure. Tax raise for the offices. We always do a tax raise for the office. Alright, let's see here. We need lightning rods and everything because who the hell knows when something might happen. Not in my backyard. But as we go on, as the city grows, we will figure out that... I'm really liking that setup right there. Look at that. It's like a rocket. It's like a rocket ship from like the 60s or the 50s. It was like a Russian rocket right there. I mean, I'm proud of that right there. It's not much, but you know. And there's a nice shot right there. I believe it's that. Not sure. So yeah, hold on a second. Alright, I'm good. So if I ever press F12, that for some reason HP decided let's put F12, and if I press that down, that's also the airplane mode button. I don't like that at all. I wish they had not done that. Oh yeah, let's finish up the rail pass. What's this? That's train lines. Let's finish up the rail pass really quickly. Get it out of here for the end of the episode, and then we can figure out. We'll get it to like lead off to here. So we'll have a little bit of, so we'll keep this area here will be like road. That's for road, so we gotta get it under. Oh, I think I have a plan. Alright, let's see what we can work with here. Wow. Wow. Actually, let's just do a straight line down, which is there, and then we have it kind of curve and a little bit of more curve. Yeah, it seems a little ridiculous, but I mean, it might work. Ooh, there's a nice area there, but that's not exactly where we're going unless we do this. We can drag it to go down this gap here. Aha. But then again, we kind of want it to lead out. Okay, we can lead it out here. That's actually not a bad idea, because I think that would work. This is my favorite part. This is building like the roads, especially like the railroads part. Oh. Let's bring it into that little divot there, that little gully. So that's if I decide to build like a little town here, which I actually can. We put it in here. We could just build a little. Oh, I have an idea. I know it's gonna be a little crazy, but let's. Well, I mean, I don't know. It just might. Let's do that. We can put in a little train depot. Oh, I want to try to get it there. So, try to get it up there. Try that. Yes, it worked. Sweet. So now we can actually... Oh, need this part. Ooh, that is way too much in my mind. That curve was intense. Now that it's gonna curve out that way, I had to do a curve out that way, so see what happens here. I mean, that's, yeah, good enough. Alright, so now, I mean, look at that line. It is, look at this right there. I mean, it's a little intense, but I mean, there's that bit right there. It's quite a hill. I mean, it will work. I mean, the trains in this are quite interesting. They don't really complain about grades or whatever or anything like that. But, alright, now we just gotta lead it out this way. Out here towards this part here. So which way we'll do is we will, okay, like that. We will semi-follow the semi-dry desert. That means, I don't know if I can really classify it as a desert, but it is definitely desert. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can curve this bad boy. There we go. Well, I mean, it's eventually there's gonna be a problem. Right here in my mouth. Ew. But we got it connected, guys. All right. So we're gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Sorry there wasn't a lot of I'm sorry there wasn't much in terms of actually building the city, but we had to get a few things done out of the way in preparation. I'll probably finish this bit off here on my off time, but we will not get started on the city until, like, I will not actually build any of the city while I'm not recording. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and also subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell if you want to see when I upload another episode of this in the future. But thank you very much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.